I remember when I first got involved in the swinger lifestyle, and I was really worried that I was going to have to do something that I wasn't quite ready for. And one question which I hear frequently, and one question that I have received recently from a first-time swinger couple is, do we have to do anything in a swingers club? My name is Rosie Kay, and I'm an open relationship coach and swinger lifestyle expert. And over the last 10 years that I've been involved in the swinger lifestyle, I have heard from so many different people whose concerns have been based around this worry of having to get involved in something they're perhaps not ready for. And a question which I'm frequently sent, and one which I'm going to cover tonight, is from a first-time couple who want to go to a swingers club, but they're not sure whether they're ready to get involved, and are they still able to visit, and are they expected to do something when they first visit an event. So I'm going to read out the question that I received because I think a lot of people will be able to relate to it. So, first-time swinger couple, do we have to do anything when swinging? Question goes, hi Rosie, my wife and I recently joined a swingers website and have enjoyed discovering more about the lifestyle. It all looks very sexy and exciting. We are considering purchasing tickets for Swingathon. Swingathon is a swingers festival, which is happening in a few weeks' time, as you can probably see, Swingathon, here in the UK. We're considering purchasing tickets for Swingathon, and it looks like an excellent opportunity to meet other swingers. However, my wife especially is worried that we might find ourselves in a position where we feel as though we have to get involved in something we are not quite ready for. We have never swapped with a couple, and we are worried that we might be expected to do something with it being such a busy and popular event. Although I like to swap with another couple, I believe I still need more time for this, and I know my wife certainly isn't ready. Are we able to watch without having to get involved? Okay, so first of all, I completely understand where this couple is coming from. They've started exploring the lifestyle, they've perhaps read about it, they've perhaps been chatting to some other people, they've spoken about it, they've kind of had lots of conversations, but the thought of kind of going to an event and making the transition to kind of suddenly start talking with a couple and doing, all these other things with them, that's a lot to take on. And I know that attending a swingers party or event can feel incredibly daunting, especially if it's your first time. And understandably, people are feeling nervous. Now, I understand that Swingathon, with it being a swingers lifestyle festival, there are going to be an awful lot of people there, and it is a great opportunity to meet other people, and also you don't have to get involved, but there's going to be lots of other aspects of the lifestyle there as well. It's not just swinging, so there's going to be lots of different things for you to kind of learn about, and people to talk to into all different genres, I'm going to say. But it's important to remember that everybody who is at the festival, including, the organisers, the people who are there doing talks, the stallholders, people that are organising things, and myself included, we've all been in your position, and we all know how very daunting it can be. And they also understand the importance of creating an event where you're not feeling under pressure to get involved in something. And it's very much an event where you can move at that pace which suits you. There's lots of other things going on other than swinging. You don't have to get down to it. You can chat to people, you can socialize, you can watch comedy, you can listen to, there's lots of live music on, there's lots of different areas so you can go and chill out in. It's not kind of all getting down to it straight away. So there's a lot more there than just swinging. A few tips I would give you for the situation to manage it is to always move at the pace of the least experienced person. So if your wife's not ready to swap yet, or if you're not looking for, you know, getting involved in certain things, then slowing things down and moving at a pace which suits her is the best way forward. Diving into too much too soon is simply not a good idea. And more often than not, within a male-female couple, it's the woman who is less experienced and perhaps more apprehensive than her male partner. So again, just be prepared for that, and just remember that it's fine to move at slower pace. It's also important to remember that when you start swinging, emotions may arise that you haven't quite prepared for, because, you know, perhaps you haven't been in the scenario with other people, perhaps you haven't even thought about swapping with other people, or when that is presented to you, you know, would you like to come and play with us? It can be okay to not know how to respond, or whether you have mixed feelings about that. That's fine as well. Sometimes we don't know how we're going to experience don't know how we're going to react to a situation until we experience it, and this is fine. And it's okay not to have a definite answer. It's fine to say, you know, we're going to take some time out to discuss this, or we're not looking to play right now, or we're going to go and have another, you know, we're going to chat, or we're going to meet a few more people, and then maybe we'll meet up with you later on. And that's fine. Nobody expects you to answer straight away. Experiencing a full swap or a group scenario can take a lot of time to work up to that. So slowing the process down and moving at your own pace is perfectly understandable. Swinging is all about mutual enjoyment, and although you may have to compromise occasionally and you have to match each other's levels of involvement and interest, taking one for the team is not swinging. So if you feel as though things are moving too quickly, or you're not on board with something, or you're not feeling great about something, then by all means speak up about it, instead of simply keeping quiet and going along with whatever it is your partner wants to go along with. Because unless you verbalize, unless you talk about it, they are not mind readers. They don't know what is going through your mind, essentially. If you do end up taking one for the team, then unfortunately this can lead to quite a lot of resentment setting in. And I know, because I've been there myself and I've made these mistakes, and that's why I am sharing this information with you now. I know how it feels to kind of take on for the team, and then later on you have those you know, those feelings of resentment essentially towards a lifestyle. So certainly don't do that. Another thing I want to share with you all is that not everybody is there to be intimate with other people. Some people are there because they like to watch their partners being intimate with other people. Some people are there because they like being intimate with each other and they're not looking to swap with others. Some people are there because they more enjoy the social element, or they enjoy a soft swap element. So it's really important to remember that not everybody's there to have that full-on couple swap. And you may be quite surprised when you realize that there's so many people out there who enjoy the lifestyle for different reasons. And the more people you talk to, the more people you will you know, the more people's perspectives and experiences you will listen to. So it's really important to remember that fact as well. And then no rules state that you must have sex at a swinger event. Okay, nobody's ever going to enforce that. Nobody's ever going to say that, you know, by this time you have to be getting down to something. And you know, event organizers are very aware that everybody moves at different paces and everyone's there for different things. So please do not feel as though you have to do something. Not everybody is stripping off and getting down to it. Some people, they don't ever strip off. They, you know, they keep their clothes on. Some people, they do strip off. Some people, they get changed. Again, everybody is different. And some people enjoy watching their partners play, as I said, because this for them is eternal. So I hope that has answered your question and given you some advice. If you are looking to attend Swingathon, then you only have a few weeks left really to purchase your tickets, because the event is happening towards the end of July, from the 20th of July onwards. It's a 4-day swingers festival. If you want to find out more about it, then you have to look in the description for this video below. If you want to read more about this topic and find out whether, you know, find out more about kind of, do people have to play at a swingers party, or what's expected, or more of my top tips and more guidance and expertise, then again, look in the description for this video below, because I made a whole blog article that covers different questions and different aspects where I dive in deep to this topic. If you want to find out more about Swingathon, again, hit the link in the description. You can check out their website and check out the blog articles I've written on it. And I shall see you all next time for another video about starting swinging successfully. I shall see you all soon.